inside the huddle. This is a very special episode of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving's a
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie. Kyrie. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. I think they're talking about this guy named Kyrie Irving. I don't know, just a hunch. I don't know many actors. Anyways, where's my intro?
Hey, it's JordonAM. Everything gaming right here on 91.1 WEDM.
Let's go.
It's time to do.
Wrong game. That's more like it. Now where were we? Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta clear my throat. Just a sec. Welcome to my inn. Come warm your frozen boots by the fire as we talk about the trading card game sweeping the globe. It goes by the name Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Hearthstone is a free-to-play trading card game developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment, the same people that made Overwatch, StarCraft, Diablo, all that good stuff. Now, Hearthstone is very easy to pick up. They start you off with a tutorial to get you used to the mechanics. To make things as simple as possible, think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh! You have HP to your main character. You can send out what they call minions to attack your opponent's HP. You also have spell cards that do effects to the field and or your opponent. Your goal is to get your opponent's health to reach 0 and you win the match. Every so often, Blizzard releases expansions, which are sets of new cards with unique and different traits and abilities to them. As of now, Knights of the Frozen Throne is the latest expansion, adding undead heroes with new abilities and lifesteal. There are 3 current modes in the game: Wild, Casual, and Ranked. Ranked mode is the very competitive side of Hearthstone, where people with decks capable of setting up many lethals and just flat out annoying setups ranges from rank 25 to rank 1, which is Angry Chicken to the Innkeeper, 1 being the highest. You have multiple classes of heroes, each having their own different hero power and sets of cards. The game is easy to pick up but difficult to master, with there being thousands upon thousands of card combinations. There are currently over 1,000 cards available, and you can collect them in card packs of 5 by using in-game currency or real-life money. You know, it's a free-to-play game. They have to make money somehow, so they do things like that. You gotta get, like, real money. They want your real money, so they make in-game currency harder to grab. You have to get 3 wins to get 10 gold, and each card pack is 100 gold. So you would have to do about 30 matches to get 1 card pack. Yeah, that's a lot of time that you have to spend into it. Hearthstone has its imbalances, but like every competitive game, it can't be perfectly balanced. There are some decks that get overused in the competitive meta, like a Jade Druid or a Pirate Warrior, and keeps people from making unique decks and combinations to simply wow the opponent and catch them off guard, like a Cthulhu Priest. I don't think anybody was expecting that one. If you didn't know, I got a call from Indiana Tech about my competitive skill in Hearthstone, and they told me to keep in touch with them, seeing as I ranked to 20 in just a few days starting in. The highest I've been is 19, but haven't reached it ever again because I'm simply too busy to play continuously, so the season ends and I either end up at 20 or 23. Overall, Hearthstone is a great game to pass by the time and keep your brain on its toes, as you have to make quick and sometimes dire decisions. Like, you know, if somebody is about to clear out your whole minion field, you gotta think quick. You gotta make those really sometimes irrational choices to at least level the playing field. For instance, I played a game in competitive mode, and all they were using is a Jade assassin, a Jade rogue, and they just kept piling up Jade golems, which get stronger every Jade that you summon. So it gets really difficult to kill them. They add 1 health and 1 attack every single time you summon another Jade Golem. It's just some weird trait that they have. I don't know why they have it, and it makes me upset. It makes me cry. It makes me mad. It makes me rage. You probably seen it in some of my Hearthstone videos. I do upload Hearthstone videos to YouTube. Oh yeah, if you're listening to my podcast and you don't know who I am, my name's JordonAM. And I have a YouTube channel. Please check it out. that's how I started out, and that's how I got me this idea to do a gaming podcast. I love talking, obviously. Not really. Not in person. I love talking alone. So this is great. This is awesome. I get to be by myself. This is great. Introverts, yay! I'm not an introvert. I'm an extrovert, but you get the idea. You get the idea. But I'm going off topic. Well, I was talking about the Hearthstone thing. I was talking about Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Right. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, you have cards, and those cards can do special effects. Like, for instance, there's a card that has taunt, and what taunt does is that no other enemy minion can attack anything else except that minion that has taunt. And then there's divine shield, where it completely ignores one attack no matter the power, regardless. So you're saying if I have a 12 attack minion and I attack someone with a divine shield, none of that damage goes to them. It'll go at 0 damage, and then that shield disappears. But that's still pretty unfair. It's pretty cheesy. It's very cheesy. Just saying. It's very cheesy, and I like that about the game. Well, I mean, I like it when I'm using it. I don't like it when other people are using it. And lifesteal, I haven't explained that one either. Lifesteal is basically where a minion attacks another minion or hero, and then that damage that you dealt to that hero or minion goes to your hero, and then they revive health. They restore health. So that's a new thing, and that's probably going to be everywhere in the competitive scene, and I'm going to get so annoyed. Like, extremely annoyed. I'm not crying over Hearthstone. But cards, we're going back to cards. Cards are somewhat easily obtainable in the beginning because they just basically throw them at you to start off. They give you about, I don't know, like 20 or something cards. No, because a full deck is 30. So they give you around 30 each, with 2 of each card. So that's like 60 cards. Well, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've started Hearthstone. But after that, after the beginning, getting cards is very scarce. Scarce. Hey, hi Scarce. Shout out to Scarce. You probably don't know who Scarce is because you're not into YouTube like that. But yeah, getting cards are extremely scarce. They don't come by often. Like I said, it takes 3 wins to get 10 gold, and you have to have 100 gold to get 1 card pack of 5. So the game basically encourages you to dip into your wallet and cash out as much as $60 for a 50 card pack, which is I guess a good deal, maybe. I don't know. That depends on you, and depends on how much money you're willing to spend for Hearthstone. There's actually a Heroes Global Championship, so it's an esport. It is an esport, and that's why I kind of got interest into it earlier this year. So kind of want to be up there with the big guys, even though I probably never will, because they all have golden cards, and golden cards are extremely rare. You have to craft them. So with dust, and guess what? You barely get dust. You want to know how you can get dust? Money! Yay! Money! Woohoo! You just gotta shell out that cash, you know. Just keep wasting all your money. Yeah, bills? What are bills? You don't need bills. Well, utility bills. What? Water? Who needs water? Who needs food? Okay, who needs food? That's really just overrated, okay? So, and you know how much it costs to get at least 90% of Hearthstone's cards? You want to know? Do you really want to know? Do you want to know? Are you sure? Well, it's $670.
We've got to have money.
I just fell. $670. Jeez. that is a lot of money to be spending on Hearthstone. So, I mean, if you're willing, if you're rich, sure, go ahead. That's probably like coffee money to you. But for people like me, that's like a fortune that I'm not willing to spend. So, if you're trying to play competitively and not spend money, it would probably take you a few months or even years to get up there like those pro people on teams like Team Liquid and Complexity Gaming, things like that. And I don't know, every game has its flaws. Everything has its flaws. So my rating for Hearthstone will be 8.7 out of 10. The game promises a serious competitive scene in esports, but its barrier with cards being high level and low level forces a person to try and buy everything off of battle.net, which is the service for Overwatch, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, Diablo, StarCraft 2, World of Warcraft, now Destiny 2. So that's just letting you know. So now I'm just not throwing out random names. This is JordonAM giving the most amateur review ever. But if you liked it, let me know. Tweet at me. Come up to me in person if you know me. But for the people who don't know, I'm an anonymous entity on the internet known as JordonAM. I have a YouTube channel, Mixer, and a Twitter. But I've never shown my face for some personal reasons and some safety reasons to myself and things like that. Harassment is a very, very common thing on the internet. If you guys didn't know, it's pretty bad. But if you do know what I look like, please don't take a picture of me and post it on the open internet. If you could post it on Facebook, not public, just to friends, that's cool. But if you put it on public, like Instagram, because there's things like that. If you post it on Instagram, Twitter, things like that, please don't. Please don't. That would hurt me, and I'd probably be mad at you and lose my trust in you. And I try everything to take it down, if that includes reporting you. I mean, I have to do what I have to do to keep myself safe, you know? So, anyways, my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So, if you guys could help me out with that, be sure to search JordonAM in the YouTube channel and just click that subscribe button. Just a little promotion. But yeah, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll reveal my face. And then you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. Just a tiny PSA there. But I'll see you all in the next episode of JordonAM. Peace out, y'all!